Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna talk about how to become a harder working person. This video is all for the people that are beginner in the journey to become a harder worker in the business, fitness, or the people that are already getting ahead in business and training. So you're gonna get some tips and tricks to become more productive. If you actually follow these tips, you're gonna become a harder working person after this. I promise you that. Take some notes, guys, and get some nice drink, some tea, and let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna talk about a checklist. I want you guys to have a checklist. It's really important. Actually, don't do a checklist and don't look at that checklist for a month or for weeks. I want you to look at the checklist every single day, English is not my native language, but I'm gonna train on my English. I want you guys to look at your checklist many times in a day. And it's really important with a checklist. I'm gonna talk about this. If you're a beginner to become a hardworking person on the business or fitness, I want you to have a checklist that goals in that checklist is reasonable to have for you, and you know you're gonna reach them. So start with small goals. Don't start with wake up 4 in the morning, write a book, go take a cold shower. Nothing like this to beginners that want to become a hardworking person. Because when you actually have this schedule and you feel like in the few days you have this schedule, you don't have much energy after these days, and you don't want to work hard because you set for much goals that you're not reasonable to have. Start out with small, and small make progress. And guys that already working on the business good and training good and have enough discipline, I want you guys to write a checklist that is hard to reach a day. I want you guys to progress like in the gym. If you train with the same weight, same reps, same sets, you're already training. You already go to the gym. This is good. But I want you guys to add weight. I'll take the gym for example now. Add weight, add sets, have a better diet. I want you guys that already a hardworking person to set more standards for yourself. Okay, you have the standards for Joe nobody. You are a better than a Joe. So you have a better standard that the normal people have. But I want you guys to reach the top. My goal is everybody to become a hard worker that watching this channel. We are driving people that want to reach success and want to have their own businesses. I want you guys that already work on the business set more standards for yourself. And these goals gonna be hard to reach every day. So you're gonna find ways to solve your goals and checklists for the day. For example, oh shit, I didn't make my checklist today. Oh, you better get your checklist and sleep not good at that night, and the next day you're gonna think, oh shit, how gonna I get good sleep and get my checklist done? And there you're gonna find the tips. You're gonna find the I'm walking too slow, I say 10 minutes there. I'm eating too for slow, eat a little bit faster. I'm sleeping too much in the morning, wake up earlier. You're gonna find the tips to get your goals in check and your checklist every day, because you have higher standards. And when you have higher standards, you challenge yourself. Listen to me, guys. You people that have already good standards for yourself, that go to the gyms and go in your business, I want you guys to higher those standards. Because if you not challenge yourself, you're not getting better or have some progress in your life. But you must challenge yourself. So I want you guys to do that. And the other thing I'm gonna talk about, to create a habit, guys. A habit that's gonna change your life. A habit to act now. That habit is so good, guys. I want you guys to really master the act. I really want you to master it. For example, I'm gonna give you an example to master it. Every time you say, I'm gonna do it in 1 hour, or do it tomorrow, or do it later when I come after school or the job, I want you guys to do it now. When your mom said, clean your clothes, clean your room, don't say, oh mom, I'll do it later. No, do it now. You get this habit of act now, act with speed. This is really important to get productive. I know for you guys that are beginners to working hard, to get in the gym, it's really hard for you guys to act now. But I want you guys to really get this habit, because when you start acting and get this habit to act and do it now, not later, and just acting with raw power, and you become an Iron Man. Guys, I know it's hard, but I want you to guys this habit. Guys, you have this habit in smoking cigarettes. You have this habit. Why can you not have this habit to act now, act with speed? I talk about simple things, guys, that you can start with, and we're gonna go to advanced stuff. When your mom said, clean your room, now. Do your homework, now. You get this habit to act with speed and act now. This is really important. If you want to leave this video with something, act with speed and act now. Get this habit now. I mean, really serious. This is gonna change your life. And this is what the checklist is about. To act now. If you want to make progress, you see stuff you have, act now on that, act now on that, and you see what you done today, and that's how you move, guys. This is the secret to the world. I don't joke with you. I have this habit. Checklist. Okay, I have a checklist. Write it down. Okay, I see this. Act now. When you get this habit of acting with speed and have a checklist in order and see what you've done today, if you don't remember what you have worked on a day, if you're going to gym, if you not can tell me or describe what you have been improving on, you have not worked, guys. You have not worked. I want you guys to act with speed, act with a checklist. I want you to guys to have this. And if you cannot build a habit that you act with speed, and you cannot have a checklist with reasonable goals, I'm not saying you to wake up again 4 a.m, take a cold shower. Reasonable goals. If you cannot have reasonable goals and make progress with that reasonable goals, I cannot help you. I cannot understand you guys. How can you live without knowing you are a lazy person and don't get your checklist done? I cannot live without setting standards for myself, guys. I cannot help you guys. I'll give you a roadmap now. You have the roadmap to get more working hard person. You have the road now. And this is the Lamborghini, and this is the road. You have this Lamborghini. Just put in some gas and drive the car. This is the only thing you need now with this information. So I'm gonna summarize this lesson. Write this down. Okay, write this down. Checklist. For you guys that are beginners, reasonable goals. A checklist for you guys that are already working hard. Set more standards for yourself and challenge yourself. If you not challenge yourself, dear guys, you're not growing. Okay. Habit of acting with speed and acting now. Get this habit. I mean, everything you do, everything works. Everything in life is work. Act now. If you're gonna go shower, go shower. You're gonna act with speed and act now. Your mom says something, throw the trash out, throw the trash out now. Get this habit. Get this habit to act. And one thing before I put this video and post it, I want to talk about what is actually action and speed. I'll talk about action and speed. Action and speed is good to get I see many guys do this mistake on they think they're acting or they have speed, but they just consuming a bunch of information. That is good. Don't misunderstand. Example, you're a copywriter and you see a copywriting 4 hours a day on your phone, and you see this video and this guy spitting lot of facts, lot of information that you need to act, but you're only watching it. You're not acting. That is not acting. You need to act and actually work on your business, not just consume. You know what is work is? It is produce work. When you produce something that you're actually working on. I'm gonna give the example. You all already heard of this example. If you give me, okay, I know it's not right hours. Okay, let me just do it in my way. If you have a sword and you're gonna cut this tree down in 3 hours, I use the first 2 hours to get my sword sharp and cut down the tree. And that's where you guys failed. You sharpen the sword 3 hours, 4 hours without cutting the tree. I want you guys to fix the sword, make it sharp in 2 hours and cut down the tree. That's you want. That's acting. That is acting with speed. Consume and take that information and act now. Act isn't when you consume a bunch of information. Act is when you consume, produce. Consume, act. Consume, act with speed. That is acting with speed. So that you have the clear for you. Okay, hope you guys getting something from this video. I hope you guys learn something. And if you guys want some daily good quotes from me, daily good tips from mindset in life, mindset in business, and mindset in fitness, and tips on fitness and tricks on fitness, I have a link in my description that you can join and join my email list, and you're gonna get emails every day about this kind of tips. And I have an e-commerce brand that I'm starting, so I'm building my e-commerce now, so join my journey on this YouTube channel too. I'm gonna share what I've gone through that I'm starting with my brand, what mistake I've done, what good I've done in that email list. So I'm gonna share a little bit about that too. Okay guys, act now. See you in the next